All right, I have a stack of mainstream news articles here where the left is celebrating the shooting of Congressman Steve Scalise, who was the #3 Republican in the House, a good friend of Trump, and a guy that was really pushing hard for America and the restoration of our republic. And the word is, from my sources, and it's also in the news, is that this was coordinated. This was a plan. They used a wind-up toy, basic, leftist Bernie Sanders mental patient, communist, to do this. And I mean, just this weekend in Austin, they had communists with their guns, with their fingers on the triggers, threatening everybody. I mean, they are getting ready to make their move, just like our next guest, Matt Bracken, former Navy SEAL, terrorism expert, and, of course, best-selling author, is going to be breaking down. But shot Congressman Representative Steve Scalise was actively seeking to stop pedophilia. He had come out and said human trafficking is easy as ordering a pizza. That's code word to us, letting us know he knows. It's over 10,000 arrests of pedophiles, several thousand that had kids in cages. Hundreds in L.A., hundreds in San Francisco, just any major city, hundreds. You've got the whole playpen thing with 150,000 pedophiles. That's why there's a civil war inside the FBI, because the FBI is actually trying to do something about it. This is how they control people. This is a deep state operation. So we now have Scalise, who we learned weeks ago, was coming out saying we're going after the pedophiles. Then this happens. Here's the clip.
One of America's greatest values is our strong belief in the inherent worth of every human life. Human trafficking is a direct assault on this core value, and it affects millions of victims throughout the world. While many of us would like to believe that this issue isn't something that affects us, the sad truth is that human trafficking is a real problem plaguing each and every community here in the United States. Enough is enough. This week, the House took strong actions to stand up for the victims of human trafficking, passing tough bills to provide them protection and to target child predators. Let's work together to get these bills signed into law.
And there were over 400 pedophile arrests in his state just alone last year. Now, again, you've got Huffington Post writers, it's all up on Infowars.com, saying, it's time for organized resistance. You've got other writers, major papers saying, too bad there weren't more of this guy. He's a big super fan of Rachel Maddow. This is where this is all going. And then where's the false flag? That would fit nicely into their narrative to make themselves the victims. But I don't think they care. They have this weird bloodlust, and they want a civil war. HuffPost writer, violent resistance needs to be organized for it to work. Again, too bad, only 5 people were shot. And, Scalise is fighting for his life. This is a terrible situation. So, and I love how it's people that have never probably been in a fist fight. It's like the wimpier the person. I've been around these libs in person. I mean, they look like they've had lobotomies. Seriously, I'm not being mean. They all have like motor function problems and stuff. I don't know what happened. They were like locked in a basement when they were kids, abused. What? They want war. They want the rite of passage, but they don't want to join the military to do it. They don't want to be a firefighter or a cop. They just want war. They want death. They want murder. And now every channel, again, I'm worse, than a killer. I'm like Saddam Hussein. They misrepresent what I've said. They write articles about resistance, past, present, and future. How they're the resistance as the big banks and the multinationals all pile on against an attempt to just not completely gut and bankrupt the country. And so they're everywhere condoning violence, pushing it. This is organized crime. This is racketeering.
DNA Force is finally back in stock at InfoWarsStore.com. DNA Force protects your body from the toxic environment that surrounds us all. The powerful ingredients include Bio-PQQ and coenzyme Q10. Protect yourself against dangerous free radicals. Optimize cellular energy. It's DNA Force. It's available for a limited time only. Get yours today, right now, at InfoWarsStore.com.